I'm John and welcome back to my Lair of Action Figures. So, Hot Toys still going after your money and wants even more. And here they're coming out with some teasers. Now, I do have a few little issues with some of the figures that they're making. And this is going to be the first one. Now, of course, this is Luke Skywalker from episode 8, who is the last Jedi, worst Star Wars movies ever. So yeah, I don't understand why they're going back there. They already did this figure. Okay, we can maybe get a working lightsaber now that we didn't get before, but come on, this is not really a great take going back to episode 8. I mean, those movies 7, 8, 9, those figures didn't sell. A lot of people have moved away from it, and you can see that even if you take Hasbro, Lego, nobody is making any more sets for this new movies under the Disney era. So I don't understand. We got this one over here who was kind of interesting, if we can say like that, but the most interesting one was of course the deluxe version that I did pick up. Did like the idea of having a bit of a hermit Luke Skywalker going around with some gear, a bit like the one that Sideshow did, you know, for the mythos, Obi-Wan Kenobi walking around like this. I do like the idea of it, and did pick it up for that reason. So I don't know. I don't understand why Hot Toys is coming back to this figure. I don't think it's really needed. Now, moving on to some more. Here we have a tease of Darth Maul. Now, I don't know if this is the Shadow new cartoon with Darth Maul in it, who's surprisingly not too bad. But again, I guess if you're a fan of Clone Wars, and Bad Batch Rebels, you're going to like it. I do like the drawing of it. It does change a bit from what we've been seeing for now, and I'm enjoying it. So yeah, again, it's maybe not for everybody, but this is a bit of a surprise. So again, here we have a Darth Maul, and we kind of already got this one. We got him here already. Of course, he does not have this kind of pancho on that he has with his cape, but we already got it over here. This one is still available on waitlist at Sideshow's website. So again, I don't understand why go back on it. Then you had, of course, this one from Solo, who is, of course, this one is sold out. I don't think it's available anymore on waitlist. But again, why are we going back to all of this kind of figures? I think it's a bit of a shame. And talking about Darth Maul, we have this one, who's the Darth Maul concept art. I can understand that it's a concept art, that some people may feel a bit weird, but let's remember, this is a Hot Toy exclusive, and it's still available on Sideshow's website. It did not sell out. So what does that tell us? Well, that tells us that nobody cares about this figure, and even the purists and the hardcore fans of Hot Toys did not go to pick it up because they don't think it's worth it. Now, another tease over here, it is Yoda, and I'm kind of looking at the bottom of his face. You don't see much over here, and by the looks of it, I believe this could be an episode 3, the one on Kashyyyk when they're fighting, and you will understand why I come to this conclusion. But again, I'm looking at his face over here, the figure. If this is really the figure, it does not look that great compared to the previous version that we had. And I do have this one, and you might have seen it in the behind the videos that I've made or some pictures I've took. And this one is pretty good and amazing. But yes, it's a few years old. Yes, it is sold out. And no, the lightsaber does not light up. That's Photoshop part about it. So again, I don't understand why going back there, but there could be a good reason because of this one over here. So this is Commander Gree, and this is of course on Kashyyyk when he gets Order 66 and Yoda drops his cane and he feels all the Jedis are being slaughtered. And of course this is when he chops the head off of the clone trooper, who's a kind of a biker scout version, even if the biker scout was not around, but the clone trooper had a bit of an armor of biker scout with camouflage. I do hope that they make them. They're pretty cool, and having Commander Gree, I'm not going to be not happy about it, due to the fact that the one I have from Sideshow is missing in my collection, well, because of Quebec. I'm not going to say the F word before that, but yeah. I'm kind of glad that they're coming out with this one so I can add him back to my collection. Now, continuing with another bit of surprise, of course, Hot Toys is going out full on the new movie, The Mandalorian and Grogu. I don't know if they're not overdoing it because the movie is not trending that much if you really think about it. And the opening weekend or provisions for the weekend opening weekend is pretty low, and it should be scoring under Solo. Star Wars story. So we all know what happened there. And of course, I'm wondering if Hot Toys is not going out on a limb, putting everything into this new Star Wars movie that may not succeed as much as it should. Now, of course, I'm not wishing it not to succeed. I don't mind the first two seasons of Mandalorian. Then afterwards, we got a WTF season 3 that was really garbage. So again, I don't know what it's going to give. And again, well, Zeb does seem a bit very violet over here, and I think he should be a little bit more or less violet, but I can understand that they decide to go for this figure over here. And that's it. So that's all the pictures that Hot Toys has teased for us. For now, let's hope they keep some stuff for the 30th of April, because right now they are really bombing us with a ton of stuff, and that's going to be a lot of money putting out there. And do the people have the cash to pick all of this up? Hard to say, but it is a hard call if you have to pick up every figure plus the 80 RT and all of that. That's going to put it at 3-4, maybe going up to $5,000. Again, even if you can flex play, you can do all of that. That is a lot of money. So I think maybe Hot Toys is going in the wrong way for that. They may want to cool down a little bit. So yeah, let's see. Anyway, what do you think? Do you think Hot Toys is going too far with the Mandalorian Grogu movie? Are you interested in these figures? Do you believe, like me, that Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi, is the worst Star Wars movie? Let me know in the comment section, and let's start a conversation around our favorite hobby. So that's going to be my take about the new tease fit pictures that Hot Toys has just released. If you like this kind of video, please leave a like, share, comment in the section. If you have any suggestions, you can also leave them in the comment section. You can go and check out my Facebook page, Instagram page. Again, there's an affiliated link. If you want to help out the channel, you can use it to order anything from Sideshow or pre-order anything from Sideshow. It will help out the channel. So thanks a lot if you're doing it. Until then, I wish you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.